Hello, Ranija. Can you tell us what an RA is and what an RA does?
Our RAs are resident assistant. They help enforce the rules in campus housing. They are the first people to react in any emergency situation. They also help residents with any suite mate or roommate issues or accommodation issues and things like that.
Now, early in the intro, it said you had some tough experiences. So, can you tell us maybe a story or two about a tough experience as an RA?
My toughest experience as an RA was it was with my residents above me. So we have an apartment building, and my residents above me were always loud, and my suite mates would always have noise complaints against them. And so the residents above always thought I was being biased against them, or just the one side, the residents on the left bedroom. They always thought I was being biased towards them, and that I was always going to take my suite mate side no matter what.
Okay, can you go more into depth about it?
So there's many incidents regarding this situation. The most, I guess, difficult situations was when I tried to talk to, or me and my suitemates tried to talk to them, and they later reported me saying that I was loud, I was rude, and things like that. And none of that never happened.
So how did you deal with that, with them lying on you?
So dealing with that, I asked my boss, my AC, to go ahead and take it over, because I was like, well, I don't feel as if they're going to listen to me in any situation regarding this. And trying to be as professional as possible, I didn't want them to just because she lives in that room, she's going to take their side. And I didn't want that to happen. So I asked my AC to take over, so that way I'm not always in it, and that way if they heard it from someone else, it wouldn't be so bad.
You said earlier in the interview that you guys had a couple incidents with your suite mates upstairs. What were those incidents?
One of the most memorable incidents was I was away at my desk shift. My suite mates were home. The residents upstairs on the left side of the bedroom, left side of the apartment, they picked up the couch and dropped it. Because I guess they were making noise. So prior to that, they were making noise upstairs, and my suite mates took the broom and was hitting it against the ceiling so they'll be quiet. I told them not to do that afterwards. And so the residents, to retaliate to that, they picked up the couch and dropped it. And so my suite mates called me saying they were being so loud, the noise is just unbearable, whatever. So I then texted the residents upstairs, and were yeah, my suite mate said it's really loud. Do you guys know what this sound could be? They said we haven't moved in 10 minutes, and we don't know what you could be hearing. I'm like, okay, could it be your suite mates? And they never responded. So later on in the mediation, they admitted to dropping the couch.
So how did you handle this problem overall? How did y'all come to a conclusion?
So the first thing was to set up a mediation with my AC present, so that way there was an unbiased party there. But that didn't happen until second semester. The sound's been going on since the beginning of the first semester. But in between those times, I was tell my suite mates to call public safety or RA on call, so that I am not the only one going to that room, so that they have different parties going up there telling them to be quiet. So it's not just us. It is us, but it's not, it's someone else going up there to talk to them, so that way, okay, maybe we are being loud if we're, having RA on call calling us. But that didn't work. So we had to have a mediation with my AC, and we said, and our conclusion was having a group chat with just me, and then all 4 girls upstairs. Even though it was only 2 girls making the noise, we included all 4. And if they were making noise during a certain time period, I would text them. And that only went on for about a week, and then the girls upstairs asked to move out because another incident occurred, and so they just asked to move out.
That does sound like a pretty tough experience. Now, other than that, what's the hardest part about being an RA?
The hardest part about being an RA, I would say, I don't know. Maybe because I've been dealing with it, I kind of got used to it now. Because being an RA, you still have your, enforcing your policies and being there for your residents, but you also have administrative tasks to do. So you have programs to put on, you have bulletin boards, you have paperwork to turn in. So I guess the hardest part is being organized and time management, because you have to stay up on top of all of these plus your school.
How do you deal with the time management? Because I know for me, it's hard for me. So me wanting to be an RA, what would be some advice you would give me on time management?
Time management, I have a planner, and so what I do is I write everything at the beginning of the semester, and just write everything out that's due for the rest of the semester. I have a lot of free time. I don't have that many classes I go to physically, so, and keeping up with my homework and being an RA is not difficult. I just make sure I have all my things done. I have sticky notes everywhere, so it's not bad to stay on time management. Also, I'm just an organized person, so that's just part of me. That's just what I do. So everyone is different.
What would be the high points or the best part about being an RA?
Best part is just being there for residents. I've met a lot of cool people doing this, so they're like my friends.